Hey guys, how you doing? Ollie Arch here. Thought I'd just record another quick video for you guys. This is something that popped into my mind and I thought I'll just record a quick video just to share it to you guys and give you guys some free value. So yeah, the thing that kind of popped into my mind, and I was having a conversation with one of my clients yesterday as to why they potentially hadn't been able to grow and build predictable income from their content so far, and that was just like not having an actual plan and strategy when it comes to posting content is potentially one of the reasons why she wasn't able to actually monetize it effectively and properly, and the reason for such random and sporadic growth across her accounts. And yeah, I thought I'd just kind of explain why it is important to have a content strategy and plan going forward to build predictability within your content. Just as a quick background, I do run an agency that helps creators build online predictable incomes and helps them monetize their audience more effectively to then build it and turn it into a primary income and a sort of a business for them. So yeah, just a quick background, that's what I've been doing over the past 10 to 12 months, and that's why I kind of feel like I have some sort of value and some sort of leg to stand on in terms of actually giving value to you guys and helping you monetize your audience more effectively. So yeah, in terms of a content strategy and a plan, having a plan is going to be one of the most important things when it comes to actually building predictable growth from within your social media presence, right? And the thing about building a plan and having some sort of content strategy, one of the main thing that it will come down to at the end of the day is consistency, right? Consistency is key, and you'll find that across anything that you do day to day, consistency is one of the most important things that you need to implement into your strategy, into your plan, so that you can kind of build some predictability within what you're doing. So yeah, set it out, a plan, whatever it is, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, whatever your plan is, set it and stick to it. That is going to be the most important thing that you can do. Posting 3 videos one week and 1 video the next week, and just having all the sporadic videos everywhere and sporadic pieces of content that's just some are gonna pick up, some are not, and it's just gonna create an absolute chaos within your content as such. So consistency and sticking to it is one of the main things. So like pick a strategy, have a calendar, plan it out. All right, I'm gonna commit to 3 videos a week, or I'm gonna commit to 2 videos a week, and stick to it. And once you've done that, and once you figured out, okay, do I want to post more? Then okay, you can then let's say you do twice a week, right? 2 videos a week, and you do that for 8 weeks, 2 months. And now you're like, okay, I want to be posting more content. Let's bump it up to 3. Once you bump it up to 3, you can't then go back down to 2. You have to commit to it. So once you've set out whatever your plan is, 2 videos a week, whatever it is, you have to stick to it. And then if you do increase it, then you also have to stick to it. You can never drop off. If you want to increase it and you want to keep growing, you have to stay consistent. You can't go from 1 video a week to 3 a week and then back down to 1, because then you ruin the consistency. If it's 1 a week for 4 weeks straight, and then it's like, okay, I want to post 2 now, you do 2 for 4 weeks straight. There's no you going back to 1. It's 2, 2, 2 all the way through. And when you decide to increase it, that's the minimum that you have to do. And yeah, as I say minimum, implying that there could be a maximum. No, it's just that is the bar, and that's what you stick to, regardless of this week you're feeling like 4 videos. No, unless you're gonna do 4 videos for every week for indefinitely, then do not increase it, because that's just that's not being consistent, and that's not building predictability. The next thing I want to go over is just having a plan in terms of what type of content you want to actually post and which day, and scheduling that out into a calendar and having a bird's eye view and a look at things from afar. It's going to help you to build predictability. So whether it's a free value post, or just a personal story post, or just a post talking about your audience, or a real life example of something happening, whatever type of post it is, write it down, build it into a calendar, and build a schedule for it. Let's say you post 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday's a free value post, Wednesday's a life story post, and then Friday's just a post about your audience and someone that you've helped, or a comment that you've seen, whatever it is, right? Planning it out into a schedule is gonna build predictability, build that consistency, and it's gonna give you predictable growth that okay, you can kind of track and that kind of thing. It's not just sporadic random chaos with one video getting 1 million views, for example, and one video getting only 100,000. It's like building consistency and having a plan, you're going to know, okay, this video should be getting this because of based on the metrics I've tracked previously. And tracking metrics is also key in terms of being able to grow, because how can you grow and improve your product and improve your content unless you know what hasn't or has worked in the past? If there's no metrics and there's no tracking done, then you're literally just posting based off pure emotion and what you think will work rather than, okay, what will actually work. So along with, types of content and the consistency and planning it out in an overall schedule for you to look at from afar, it's like, okay, tracking is just as important as well. So whether it's tracking the type of video that you post that day, tracking the view count, tracking the time you posted it, whatever it is, having that somewhere where you can look at it and look back on it and improve is going to be so important in terms of being able to grow predictably. And yeah, the kind of last thing I wanted just to touch on and kind of sum it all up is like, if you post randomly and you post based off emotion and just willy-nilly, I feel like posting this today, then your growth is going to be chaotic and random and sporadic. If you post randomly, then you're going to attract random growth. So on the flip side, if you post with consistency, you post with a plan, you post with an actual strategy that in your mind will work and you'll think will work, even if it doesn't work, you can then look at the metrics and improve it till it actually does work. Then that predictability within your content schedule is going to attract predictable growth. And that is what you guys need as creators. You need the predictability, you need the predictable growth so that you can in turn monetize it, because you can't monetize one video. You can't monetize 2 videos. You're monetizing the content and you yourself as the creator. So having predictable growth and growing predictably and over time and with consistency is going to help you monetize it more effectively, because if you have 1 million videos on 1 million views on one video and only 1,000 videos on the next, how are you going to be able to monetize it effectively knowing how many viewers you actually have or how many followers you have, for example? You could have 100,000 followers, but if you've got all of them from one video and then you keep posting and you're only getting 1,000 views a video, then realistically you're not going to be able to monetize 100,000 people. So it's kind of like a facade in a way. So by building random content, you're going to build random growth, and it's all going to not align with the true values, and your skewed mindset is going to be, your whole vision and outlook on your content is going to be skewed based on one video that was randomly good. Whereas if you build consistency, you build a strategy and you build a plan, then you know exactly true to your value and what you actually have in terms of people wanting to get value from you and enjoy your content. It's going to be predictable. It's going to be a nice straight line, and you're going to be able to, it's going to reflect exactly what it is rather than having some sort of skewed outlook on it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to go over. Just a quick thing I was thinking about, and what actually was one of the main reasons why my client actually hadn't been able to monetize her audience more effectively. It was just the fact that she had no sort of content plan and strategy, and it was just random content, and she didn't know why it wasn't doing so well. So yeah, just hope you guys got some free value from this video. There will be a link in the description with a link, and that link you just book a call with me. And as I said before, I do run an agency that helps creators build predictable incomes through paid communities and info products. So if you do want to have a chat with me and see how we can potentially implement this into your online business and your social media presence, then the link is there to book a call with me. And I don't really mind if you click it or not. It's just there if you do want to have a chat and we can implement this for you, it is there. But the main thing is that you just got some free value from this video, and that's all I wanted to touch on. So leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos like this in the future. So have a good day and see ya.